But now we are down from over 670 entrants down to our final 2. Zippy on the winner's side.
Have popped up as we've gone later and later into the top.
More shrimps, cags. I see the Grand.
I see the Beatrix right behind me as well.
I see the Surrender Jita. You shouldn't be. We
got the Tee-hee, the darn it. I'm all confused. What? We got the Radish during the break as well. That one's godlike, I gotta say. And the golden shrimp as well. All right.
All right, so we are going to be having our top 8 competitors lining up to the podium very, very soon.
Yes.
Once again, a big shout out to everybody involved in this incredible bracket. The people watching at home, all of the crowd here today.
Looks very, very spooky. 2 of the most consistent players in the game for this, right? Obviously, a lot of EVO finalists and combo breaker champs, EVO champs. Just a lot of history and success in this game between the 2 of them. So really, really well played from both of them as we jump into our loser side of the bracket where, you know, we had a lot of North American up there, and now it's just we jump to the other side of the planet for our loser side, which is going to be really, really fun to watch. A bunch of players that a lot of people are very familiar with.
Matchup as the characters we've previously seen, but he's got some forward advancing specials. He's got big buttons to hit the cubes, and I mean, Umisho is just cracked at the end of the day.
Also very good at upsing Oscar, you know what I mean? You just hit him once, and all of a sudden the round just looks dead. So give you one of those situations where very often things are looking fine for us. For top 3 action here of Guilty Gear Strive Combo Breaker 2024, Sage M joined by Ringe, and we have our competitors locked and loaded up on the stage. It's going to be Umisho versus Zondo. As a reminder, these 2 were in the grand finals against Tempest in the last couple. MEA and the E. That's how it works.
Yeah, straight up.
I like that right there. Chanting for him. So grand finals again for Zondo up here against Tempest NYC with the Oscar cubing it up, seeing if he can draw into the heart of the cards. His deck clearly has no pathetic cards.
Absolutely not, man. He has been immaculate since top 8 has begun, and I want to see this bracket to take a look at his run card.
He's breaking it down. He said, yeah! I see it. He said, he hit us with that on the way out. Tempest too clean with it, especially because it was a player that I became familiar with over the past in general. Yeah. They've been really consistent at basically every event I've seen them play at, so I really, really like to see all of them play. And the match for this game are always really good. You know, it's fun to watch all the tournaments. Our World Tour just kicking off over at EVO Japan. Matches have been super sick already, and we're going to get a top 3.
This guy, you know, I could talk about that last match all day, but this one is one of my personal favorites. I see it every Tuesday.
The only one difference of the best Luke players on the planet?
Yeah, man. That is my nephew right there, Noah the Prodigy, now sponsored. I forgot exactly the name of his team. I'll figure it out. Pretty sure we're going to see it on the screen, but he's definitely getting some Arab money.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, he's about it. He's definitely about it, yeah. Let me get that one more time on the ship. Who was it?
Twisted Minds.
Ooh, yes.
Okay. Nice. Twisted Minds own Noah the Prodigy. Going up against Dual Kevin. Dual Kevin, criminally unsponsored, I would say. For sure, one of the most consistent players here.
Hey.
Just trying to make sense of it all, that's all.
Chakotay, why don't you have that prepared earlier, man? Here's the tech. Here's the tech. We'll talk about the game later. Put that on your phone background, and by the time you want to, like, show that off, just press the lock button and do that.
Kids.
That's the tech.
Kids. These guys, man, I swear.
We got to do like a pop-off 101 type deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's got to be like a skit or something.
I will say in 2024, the pop-offs have gotten a little more richer. It's a little more better.
Yeah, you think so?
I think people categorize a pop-off as like a thumbs up sometimes. Like he like gets this.
Have you ever seen the commercial where he does the splits on the 2 like semi-trucks, the 2 18-wheelers?
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
No, what's that?
To be honest with you.
Okay, well there you go. I mean, it wasn't wrong. It could have been anybody's day for real, but definitely who was the showman here, the people that was really putting on the show.
Some special guests to talk to you people at home. Take it away.
For the first time, we're the largest tournament here. For the first time, we are closing out the show. For the first time, it's time for the tech. Yeah, dude, she got that jet parried after Jin's parry?
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening, but it was tight.
Looks like a guard point. I'm just going to call it a guard point for
Whatever
now.
it may be.
In just my advantageous situations.
But coming up next to the stage right now, we got
loser side already. Farzine moves up. Now we have rank 2, loser side. AK moves up.
the 2 Korean players are down to the loser bracket already. But coming up next, we got from Korea, John Ding going up against Joey Fury from the USA. I think they like
I mean, look, a lot
into low heat smash.
into low heat smash, but you saw the reset on the wall where he was like stand up,
Yeah.
low heat smash while activated. And I was talking about this while we were talking about some of the other matches. Application of heat after a knockdown, after a reset, that is really what's going to shape this game, I feel like, because our back more top 8, Tekken 8 Combo Breaker 2024. And while I got the camera right here, yo crowd, let the people know at home, are you having a good time? Make some noise! You should have been here. You should have been here. Now
I think
look
they're
at
having
you.
a good time, Steve.
Now look at you. At home, not with us.
They're missing out on everything.
They are missing
They got
out.
FOMO right now, Steve.
But if you guys have been paying attention, one of the people we have to point out are Chipotle. How impressive it is. The dragging off the down forward ones, the down twos, and just, I love the way that he mixes it up. But I feel like Arsene really does excel at making you play his speed and then getting that W. And yet it was nothing different there.
I think the cortical backs, the little back sways that Nina was getting.
Been super strong. I mean, I feel like he's been playing really dominant the whole weekend, but we've had so many players and we've had so many big people to watch that we couldn't really keep track of it, and we really didn't get to see it until the top like 96 where people was going to stand out. Let's take a look one more time back at this actually bracket for this top 8 here for Tekken 8. Now, as you can see already, Farzine is still one of these players that you have to look at. It comes to the world of Tekken, not going to be staying thinking about that top 96, man. Like, it's still like I'm thinking about the matches that we saw, some of the amazing plays that we saw, and some of the players that we saw come from all over and like kind of compete in it, and what's we have left here. And you've been saying it the whole time, man. And like, this has actually been a crazy tournament, and this is just the beginning.
Yeah, you were saying that we're witnessing history, and I totally agree. Of course, 1,600 plus entrants here
That's
in
a lot.
this tournament. Now we're down to our top 4.
Well, I feel like I'm in a dream. I got to keep wiping my eyes. I'm like, what? Oh,
Wow.
my gosh.
AK takes it over for Zine. 3-1. I thought it was 3-2. It seems so much closer, didn't it?
Yeah, it really, I mean, look, that's how tense these matches were. Every time I had to keep checking the rounds. I'm like, all right, what just happened? Look at the round. All right, we got to go back to it. And it's really intense, man. It's so hard to keep track of, but I'm glad you guys are here with me. And if you need more details on what's to come in the Tekken world, it gets scarier even more so from here. I mean, I think Arsene Ash might be coming right back up, but also
so.
who's waiting for him down there? One of his countrymen, fellow countrymen, Farzine, coming up in this next match, if I'm not mistaken.
You're correct.
All right, these guys are going to go toe-to-toe. It's going to be
Arsene Ash.
intense.
I'm pretty sure Arsene won the last combo breaker, actually.
I think that's the case. I'm pretty sure our champion from last combo breaker is on the stage right now. You see Arsene getting up, getting ready. But once again, I feel like nothing has changed from last year. He still has the biggest target on his back when it comes to Tekken players out there. And I feel like it makes so much sense considering we have so many brand new Tekken players that are in this. Wait, listen to the crowd. Yeah. Good ass Tekken. Good ass Tekken. Crowd, chat, get involved. Let me see him in the chat. I want to feel him in the chat. Good ass Tekken. Yes. Yes.